beef, pork, chicken, beef, fish, pork, nigga.
What did you say, nigga?
Racist. So we're in the year 2026. You're probably thinking racism should be at an all-time low.
Nope.
Nah, this is still running at an all-time high. You see racism in every form of media, the news, TV shows, and even anime. So speaking on that, let's get into the video.
Goku! You've got this! Fight!
Win! Dance for us, monkey!
Frieza. So Frieza is not your normal racist, and I know some people might look at me sideways when I say this, but I low-key respect Frieza. He's like the godfather of racism in anime, because this nigga Frieza not only is racist to Saiyans, but he's racist to everybody. Just look how he was doing them Namekians back in the day.
Why so blue, lizard boy?
You need to leave.
This nigga Frieza don't care what you are. If you're not nothing like him, he gonna be racist to you. If you're not him, his people, he gonna look down on you, and that's why I could respect it. He not like these other niggas that's just gonna pick out one race and be racist to them. Frieza's gonna go after everybody. Frieza ain't have no reason to be this racist. That boy just woke up and thrived off of negativity every single day. Like, just listen to the way this bro speaks.
Hello, monkeys!
Miserable Saiyan monkeys. Nasty monkeys. The whole barrel of monkeys. You know, monkey see, monkey do.
Catch this, monkey! You're nothing but an overgrown monkey!
That boy Frieza just had a bunch of hate in his heart. He did not care who you are. He did not care what you are. He will literally speak down on you. No matter how many times Goku beats his ass, this nigga was still coming back and being racist to that boy Goku. That's another level of respect I gotta give Frieza. Because if you're getting your ass beat, you think the next time you see this guy, you gonna like tone it down a little bit because you know this nigga gonna whoop your ass. But that boy Frieza, he didn't care. He was turning it up a notch every time he seen Goku. He was giving this boy no respect. Even though this boy Goku whooped his ass about 50 times, he's still gonna come back with the same energy. And even though that nigga racist as fuck, you gotta give him his respect. Tobirama. Tobirama literally created segregation in the Naruto verse. This boy literally segregated the Uchiha clan and told them, nah, we're gonna make you guys a police force and just stay on that side of the village so we can just keep you guys away from everything and you guys are still doing good for all the people. Whole time, this boy kept the Uchiha on the opposite side of the village so he could easily monitor them and segregate them from everybody else in the village. I knew this boy was on a different type of level when he first ran into Sasuke and he was talking crazy.
I am Sasuke Uchiha.
You belong to the Uchiha, do you? Of course you'd stick with a scoundrel.
Tobirama!
Tobirama is the definition of just a racist ass nigga because he does not like any of the Uchiha for no reason. When his brother Hashirama was trying to do everything to make the Uchiha feel welcome and try to include them with the rest of the village, they literally had a peace treaty. This boy Tobirama was just sitting there hating, talking down on him every chance he got. And the second this boy Hashirama died, they decided to make Tobirama the Hokage, and you already know things are gonna go bad. This boy was so chill with Sasuke until he heard him utter the words Uchiha. Then he was instantly ready to throw down with him. Like, this boy got reincarnated and his hatred for the Uchiha is still at an all-time high. He does not care at all. You saw his brother Hashirama do everything in his power to try to unite the Uchiha with the rest of the clan. They literally had a peace treaty and everything. They were trying to migrate them into the village and make the Uchiha feel welcomed by everybody. And the second this boy Hashirama died, they thought it was a great idea to make his brother Tobirama the Hokage, knowing this nigga is just gonna do the absolute worst to the Uchiha clan. And that's exactly what he did. He put the Uchiha clan outside of the village and made them say, yo, we're gonna turn you guys into a police force, making them think they're doing a good thing. Whole time he just put them all the way over there so he can monitor them and segregate them from the rest of the village. Even after Tobirama died, the Uchiha still were catching heat. Literally the whole reason the Uchiha massacre happened is because of this nigga Tobirama's hatred. He passed it down to everybody. Now everybody feeling hatred for the Uchiha. And I know some people are gonna say, well, Tobirama actually wasn't racist to all the Uchihas. He had an Uchiha friend. That dude was the most pick-me Uchiha I've ever seen. You know none of the other Uchihas was rocking with bro. That guy was probably behind all the Uchihas back talking crazy, saying, yeah, I never liked the Uchihas anyway. I feel like they're a terrible clan. You cannot trust a guy like him. Roa Noa Zoro. Now if you watch One Piece, this should not be a surprise at all because this brother Zoro goes completely feral when he sees a person have a hint of melanin in their skin. It's like this brother cannot contain himself the second he sees someone with a darker shade coming up to him and wanting to fight. He always goes after the darker shades right away. It don't matter if they got a sword or not. This brother is on go with anybody. Look what he did to Mr. One, Pika, King, and many more. Even in his fight against King, the second King's mask came off, he decided to look at this brother's skin color and ask him, what tribe are you from?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That brother was not giving a fuck about anything else. Not his luscious white hair, not his wings on his back. All he cared about is that this brother had melanin in his skin color, and he knew from that second that he was gonna kill him right away. It don't matter if you're his friend or not. If the minority hunter sees that you got melanin in your skin, he is instantly on go with you. Even if you're his friend, you're not safe. Look what he did to Usopp. When Usopp and Luffy got into a fight, this brother Zoro was so adamant about Usopp not coming back on the crew unless he apologizes. You do not give a fuck about anything else. You didn't give a fuck about when Sanji left, none of that. But when it's a brother with a melanin skin color in him, you're on go. You literally sat there and threatened Luffy, said, hey, if you let this brother back on the ship, I'm leaving. That's when I knew at that moment, this brother has something against melanin people. He has a little bit of racism in him. And before people say, well, Zoro has fought plenty of people without melanin in him, you're just trying to push an agenda. You're just trying to push a narrative out there. You just hate Zoro. Shh. Maintaining the agenda is my top priority. I will do anything if it means pushing Zoro slander, if it even means to call him racist. Anything to push this bro down to number 3 spot and push my brother up Sanji to number 2. I will do anything to maintain the agenda.
You niggas put on your feet nowadays, it look like a damn astronaut shoot. I'm black. I'm not walking to the moon. I'm walking to the left.
Uncle Ruckus. Now this man is the godfather of all racism. If there was something called a racist character tier list, Uncle Ruckus would be at the top by himself at S++ because there's no one else on his level. He is a different type of kind. The thing about all these other characters is I have to find some 1-second clip or a 5-second clip about them and kind of make it seem like, yo, they're racist. But Uncle Ruckus, I could play any clip from him and you would already know off rip, this boy is racist as fuck.
Behave. H-E-A-V-E. Behave.
I'm coming. Excuse me, out of the way, Kunta Kinte. Yes, sir. How can I help?
It doesn't matter who you are. You could be a little kid, a old man, even Martin Luther King Jr. himself. Uncle Ruckus is still gonna be racist to you. When he had the opportunity to finally talk to Martin Luther King Jr., he had to let that brother know that he was throwing bricks at him since his march in 1959.
You know I...
Hey, shut the hell up, you black son bitch. What's wrong with y'all? Thank God for the white man's infinite mercy, Martin Luther King.
He had to let him know that he was the OG racist that was hating on him. I have not seen a character like Uncle Ruckus in any type of show. This brother is one of one. He is a different breed. He's literally the darkest person in the show, but he's also the most racist. You can't make this up. And the reason why he's so racist is because he said his parents found him on their doorstep as a white baby. And no joke, the show says this, he had the reverse Michael Jackson effect and he turned dark skinned. And that's the reason why he's so racist, because he's truly a white man. Like, you can't make this up. He found any loophole to make himself racist. There's no way in hell this brother believes that he is a white man that had the reverse Michael Jackson effect. He is the GOAT of this racism stuff. He is in a different league.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Man, there's so many more characters I could have put on this list, but these guys are the GOATs of racism in anime, so they had to get their own video. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below who you think the most racist character in anime is. But other than that, it's your boy Midnight, and I'm out. Peace out.